So it's Holly Miller with Country Road Crafts, and what I am doing is I'm going to decoupage this birdhouse. So I have got Fusion buttermilk cream. I'm going to put on the bottom. If you guys have comments, I can see everybody's comments now because I'm on Facebook now. So if you have comments, just put them up there, and I will answer them. Hopefully you guys are doing well. It's Friday night in Eastern North Carolina. So I'm glad you guys are joining me tonight. I am first going to paint underneath this with buttermilk cream from Fusion because I want a little bit, I don't want it to be wood underneath. I want it to be color. And if you see a little guy walking around, it's my dog. I don't know what he's after, but he's after something. What's he doing? I'm glad you guys can join me tonight. Thank you so much. I'm glad to be back on Facebook and be alive on Facebook because I was kicked off a little bit. I wasn't pressing bad things. I can't help it. I don't have a sense of humor. And I'm just going to paint this whole thing underneath here, buttermilk cream from Fusion. Thank you guys for joining me. So I'm going to put this, the owl, and I can't remember the name of the thing. I wrote it down, and guess what? I lost it. So I'm going to have to, if anybody knows what the owl is on decoupage, I will put it in the comments when I'm done. I love that one. It's colorful. So hopefully you guys are doing good tonight. I'm not sure where you guys are from. Nobody's commenting. So my daughter is in the room and the dog is in there talking to her. I'm going to turn it over and I'm going to finish painting on this. I got this birdhouse last year at Dollar Tree. I bought a bunch of them because I like painting birdhouses. I don't know about y'all, but I love them. I will paint them every way. I can't find any this year, but they're $5. They're not dollar at the Dollar. They're the special $5 section. They were not about $25. But I found them and I was so excited. They had them in a couple stores in town. I was like, whoa. So I went and bought them. Hope you guys are doing good tonight. Are you guys working on projects for the weekend? I've got a few projects going on this weekend. I am going to go live with my friend Karen tomorrow at 9. And then Sunday, I'm going live at 3 Eastern time. Not quite sure what I'm doing yet, but I will get there. What are you doing? What is? Hey, Tina. Hi, Lisa. I'm glad that you guys are watching. I'm so happy to be back on Facebook. I can see everybody now. I am painting this birdhouse with buttermilk cream from Fusion just to give it a color underneath it because I am going to use the owl decoupage tissue. And I thought maybe I shouldn't put the owl on it, but I like that color paper, so I took it down the one that doesn't have the owl face. This is not going to be for outside. This is for my office, probably. I love painting birdhouses. Paint here. Hopefully you guys are doing good tonight. What kind of projects do you guys have going on this weekend? Sure, I'm not the only one that have projects going on. Hey, Teresa. Glad you can join me. I'm so excited to see you guys. And I'm back on Facebook. And I'm painting a birdhouse. And I'm using buttermilk cream from Fusion. You're not eating my mac and cheese and beans. You're not doing it. Sit down. And that's my daughter and my dog fighting over dinner. You guys. So if you see my Bubba's over there begging, he's wanting Delia to feed him. You ain't getting my beans. I fixed beans and cornbread on a rainy day. I'm my favorite girl. Party for your little nephew. How old's your nephew, Teresa? So exciting. There will be cake. I like cake. Me too. Me either. This tummy can't eat a lot of sugar. Hopefully you guys can hear me. I am using buttermilk cream from Fusion for the undercoat for this because I'm going to put decoupage tissue and I don't want it the wood to show through. So I'm going to coat this underneath with this buttermilk cream. It doesn't have to be 100%, but oops, must have been a mess there. Teresa, tell your little nephew happy birthday from me. So exciting. Hopefully everybody else is doing good. Billy and the dog is fighting over her dinner. Bubba's on a diet day.
Oh, that's why he's big.
He is not hungry. He is not hungry. Don't let him lie to you. I fed them.
The poor puppy. Look at this tramper's face.
You better be on a diet.
What does he ate? Yeah, you ate yours and your sister's food because she wouldn't get it because it was rice and she didn't want it. I know it. Oh, good Lord. Oh,
hopefully you guys are having a good day or good night wherever you're at. Glad you guys can join me. I'm trying to paint this. And it doesn't have to be painted perfect because it's just the undercoat for the decoupage. So, oh, I got both babies. I have a big Tutti Frutti and the little Tutti Frutti. So, and they're happy to see their sister, so they're all something excited. You were over here last night. Okay, you gotta go to the room.
I'm sorry.
Mom. Okay, so this is the decoupage paper. I ripped some of it off. So here's the decoupage paper I'm going to use. So I'm going to put this in there. So I just took the one side and I cut it because it's just on a little birdhouse, and I don't want to put the whole thing on. So I am just going to probably just actually. I'm tearing it. And then I'm just going to piece it on there. Because I don't want it to be 100% a picture, if that makes sense. I just want it to be like accented on there, you know? And I'm going to cover around the edges. And I'm going to tear it so it's not like cut. If that makes sense. So I'm just going to piece it together. So we pull this near, and I'm going to put this here. And the top coat I'm going to use is Top Coat Matte by Fusion Mineral Paint. That's what I always use because I like it. You can use whatever top coat you like. I am just going to put a little down. And I'm going to set this down here. And I'm going to take my little drop it all over the place. I'm going to go take this and push it up in the corner here. And then make sure it's smoothed out. So that corner there is not, it does not have stuff underneath. So I'm going to put some of it so it sticks. And then I'm just going to stick it back down. Hopefully you guys can hear me because I was having issues with the mic earlier. So if you can hear me, give me a thumbs up so I can just make sure that you guys can hear me so that you're not just watching, because I like to talk to you guys. I'm just going to tear that out there because I don't care if it makes a little. There we go. I'm just going to piece it together. And right here, lift it on the side here because I didn't put enough. There. I'm just going to stick it down. Okay. And I'm just going to keep doing that all the way around. So I have different colors on this here. So I'm just going to tear a little bit. And I'm just going to match it around. No big deal. No big deal. If you guys have questions, just put them in the comments there. We can chat. Just tear at the fit. And then I'm just going to put a little bit of Tough Coat down. And then I'm just going to put it down. Then I'm going to come back and touch it up. But I'll do that afterwards because I want to get all this down first. And I'm not trying to overlay it. I'm just trying to stick it on and give it a little color. That's all I'm trying to do. That there fits around the corner there. So I'm going to go ahead and just make it around the corner. You guys can see that right there. There we go. And I'm just going to continue with a little picture. I'm just going to just stick it on. No big deal. This is a colorful piece of decoupage tissue. So I'm just going to lay that down. Put this down the side so I don't forget to do it later. gonna just wrap it around the corners. All I'm gonna do. Just make sure it's flat. This right here I didn't get enough on the side because I didn't put it down there. I'm just gonna so I'm just going to continue putting it around. So just going to put it down and continue. Let's see what there. Just going to wrap it around the corner. I didn't get enough down here, so I'm going to go ahead and put a little down there. Thank you guys for watching tonight. Hope you guys are having a good night. So here's some more of the colorful section of that tissue. Just going to grab a little piece of it, and I'm just going to fit it. This piece here, I'm just going to, I think I'm going to wrap around the corner there. It was rainy and chilly here all day, even though earlier this week it was 70 degrees. I was so excited to see 70 degrees, and now it's cold. I was like, dang it. So I'm just piecing this away. Kind of like when I was a kid, we would do stuff called Mod Podge. It would just be a splish splash of newspaper. But I'm taking the decoupage paper, and I am just Mod Podging it all over the birdhouse. And then I'm going to come back and fill it in with some paint. Just try to fill it all over the sides. Make sure everything's down tight. Then I'm going to turn it over. And let's just do the other side. What colorful stuff. What the colorful pieces. This I probably could just rip it. See? There you go. So I'm just going to put that down. So I'm just going to start at the top. You guys can see what I'm doing here. Just put it at the top. Work it down. So I'm going to stick this at the top here. Make sure I got it fit. Okay. So I'm going to take it and then I'm just going to, bunch of you guys just jumped on. I don't know what happened, but I just got a bunch of, hi from Illinois. Hey, Nancy. Hey, Susan. The video is blurry. Uh-oh. Is everybody having issues with my video? Oh, I love cornbread too. I just don't make it very often. If the video is so blurry, if you guys can let me know so I can figure out what's going on. Because I'm still trying to learn all this. It looks fine on my side, but Lord only knows. And what I'm doing with the paper is I am just tearing it off, and I just want to add color to this piece. I may have to figure out something with the internet if that's the case, because I might have to plug it in, which I'm using Wi-Fi, and that might be the problem because everybody's using Wi-Fi right now, I think, in the house. So what I'm trying to do is just put that little piece right there down. Okay, you see? I'm going to turn it over. We're going to do the background. I just cleared it. I think they're going, I'm not sure. Maybe like that. So now my dog's going to bark outside. So, just trying to put this decoupage tissue down, and then I'm going to paint around it to make it look like it was like that all. And I like using decoupage like this because it gives it won't look like anybody else's because it's mine. I like doing my own thing. I really like upcycling different decorations so mine doesn't match anybody else's. The store never has what I want. They always have it what I like, but never in a color or shape or something that I don't like. So I'll get it and I will either paint it different color or take it apart and redo it. Susan, I'm not sure if your video is still blurry, but let me know. And it is raining here in eastern North Carolina, and that might be what's wrong because all of our lines are underground, and when it rains, it messes with the internet. I don't know if you guys have that problem, but we do here in eastern North Carolina. Everything is underground. All the wires for the internet. Oops. So I'm heading around the corner. Just gonna put some here. Just wrap it around the corner. And it doesn't have to be perfect because it's mine. But let me grab that corner again. I get enough right there. And what I'm using is Fusion Mineral Paint Tough Coat, and I'm using the matte because I don't want it glossy. They have a matte and a glossy, but the glossy is shiny, and I don't really want it shiny. So that's what I'm doing. Okay. Then I'm going to rip off another piece. Just something. Get like I'm going to tear off that tip. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I am just going to keep going. I might have. Hopefully you guys are doing good tonight. Okay. Is the weather nice where you're at? It's supposed to be a beautiful weekend. I hope it doesn't rain all weekend, or is it cold and snowy? I don't know where you're, Illinois, I don't know. Somebody's working outside because they want back in. Okay. Everybody see that? So I've got to go around this corner here. Okay. That's all on there. You guys can see I just wrapped it around. And then I'm going to put some on the top. And again, I'm just ripping it. Nothing, no physical shape. If you want to do it, you can cut it. But I don't want it to be uniform. So I am just going to put it on. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see. I have this on like a Lazy Susan, so you guys can see it as I work it. I could turn it around for you. Okay, we go like that. I'm gonna lay it down. You can see that. And then I'm just gonna put some more color over here. I just got another piece that I had ripped off earlier. I am just going to put it down. Keep it from wrinkling. And then I'm just going to put down. Okay, so I have the paper all the way around. No particular shape or form, just patched on with the decoupage tissues. Just put on with Fusion Mineral Paint Tough Coat. It's just a water-based top coat. It's not matte because I didn't want it shiny. And then I am just going to put this stuff to the side. And I'm going to start painting the little areas. Just fill it in a little bit of color around the little areas. So I've got Fusion Heirloom. I've got some Divine Lavender, which is a fusion color that was discontinued that I absolutely love. I love. Get me a brush. And we're just going, this is the Divine Lavender. And I'm just going to fill in a little bit. Then I'm going to wipe it back here in a second. So just trying to, highlight a little bit. Then make it fit in just a little. And I'm just going to take a tissue and wipe it back. So I'm going to wet the tissue. And wipe it back a little. Because what I'm trying to do is just highlight around the edges so make it look like it matches. And then I'm going to do a design on the top. So I'm going to put some just around the edges. Just trying to fill in the colors just to make it blend a little bit, make it look like it's all one big piece. So I'm just trying to fill in, the colors a little bit. I'm just going to, no big deal. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I got some down there. I am going to put some flowers on the top. Here in a minute. I don't see the flower I actually picked out. Okay, I don't know what I did with it, but I've got this stencil that I had laying around. So I'm going to, it's sticky on the back at the Martha Stewart one. I usually don't buy Martha Stewart stuff, but whatever. I'm using it tonight. So this is actually sticky. It was like a little sticky on the back. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take between this color and the Divine Lavender and fill in this stencil. So I'm just going to just dab it around. Just fill it in because that's what I want to do. On top of the decoupage. You can see. If you can't see, let me know and I'll move the light. And I'm just trying to get it a little bit. I don't know if you guys can see. If you guys comment in the, if you leave your questions in the comments, I'll come back because I don't know if it's working. It worked a minute ago and now it's not working. I'm not seeing anything unless you guys just aren't talking. And that's fine too. I'll do all the talking. I talk all the time anyway. This color is Heirloom from Fusion. I'm sorry. I'm just going. So it's Heirloom by Fusion Mineral Paint. So you guys can see what I'm doing here. Just adding a little bit of texture and layers basically. And I'm going to add some more of this purple up here at the top. So just going to, hopefully you guys can see what I'm doing. Just filling in the cracks. Because I want it to look like it's all one big piece. And I'm taking Divine Lavender now and just filling it in. So I want just a light shape inside of it. I want it to kind of bring it all together is what I'm trying to do. Because I want it to be different. I don't want it like everybody else's. It's, you know, the decoupage papers. I love them. But you have to make them yours. And this is what I do. You put them on your furniture. You put them on different decor. And you make it yours. Frank can tell you he's talking about planting stuff. They're ready to plant stuff. So you guys can see what I'm doing here. Okay. You guys can see what's going on here. The colors. Okay, I'm gonna lift it up and see what we got. Okay. You see that? Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. And I'm gonna do that around, you know, I'm gonna do it here on the back. Just gonna lay it down across here and do the same thing. Okay, so this is what we're doing. And I just moved, all I did was move it. I didn't do anything special, just moved it. And I want to have it out here. And just put it here. And I am going to use the Heirloom again and just kind of fit it all in here. Okay, so that is that one. I'm going to do the purple Divine Lavender. I got dog hair in it because I dropped it on the floor. My dog's lately on my rug, and guess what? I got dog hair, and I just made a mess. So I'm just gonna dab that up. No big deal. Just gonna dab it up. There we go. Got too much on it. That's okay. Again, it's mine. If I make a mistake, not really a mistake. Nobody else is gonna have one like mine. So I am going to continue around. And I'm going to do one more flower on the other side here. Okay. The deal is I'm almost out of that color, and I don't have any more, but I like that color. And I'm trying to make it go as long as I can. I'm going to make me some because I have color cards, so I can do a recipe card and make that color. I'm going to make me some more. Okay, so this is what I'm doing. I'm lifted up. So, you guys see what's going on? So I'm going to put another one across the top, and then I'll be done with this color stuff here. So I'm going to put some more Devon lavender on there. Oop, I moved it. Put it down tight. There we go. I'm just going to paint it. And what I'm doing is just tapping it, or what do they call it? Blotting, basically. You see what I'm doing? So I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna put some heirloom on it. And this is what I got. You see that? Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to take and fill around where I did purple. I'm just going to dab a little bit of this heirloom. Just roll it around on here just to splotch it around to make it blend in. And I'm going to grab my towel where it's wet, and I'm just going to wipe it up. No big deal. Just going to do that. And then, after I'm sure that's where I want it, I'm going to put some top coat on the top. I'm going to do the same thing to the front, is add some of this color here that I put around it. Just different colors. I'm not going to, just want it to kind of blend in a little bit. I am blurry. Okay, then I'll have to figure it out because I'm not quite sure. I'm sorry. Pat, thank you. I will figure it out I can't stop in the middle right now, but I will figure it out. Next time I will not be blurry. How about that? And I may have to just repost it afterwards so it's not blurry. I'm not sure why it's blurry. I did not put the tough coat on this side, on the top. Maybe my phone was messing with the aloe. I'm still learning all of this technology stuff, so I do apologize if it's blurry. I will be working on that. Put some color on here. And then put some back here. Oops, see, I forgot it again. A little bit, blend it in a little bit. Okay, and let's put a little on top here to seal it. Let's get the other side. Seal it. And then what I'm going to do is clean up the stuff here. Give me 2 seconds. And then I am going to try to put some of these little, I have some these little glitter things. So I'm gonna put some of these on. These are called, I think it's just called decorative filler. You can see what that is. I got them from Michael's. I was looking for yellow, but I did not see any yellow. I just seen this color here. So, and it's blurry and nobody wants to watch. Okay. I'll figure that out. I'm not quite sure what that is. So, okay. So I'm going to take these. And I'm going to take, this is E6000. And it's like a super glue type thing. My daughter used it to bedazzle her uniforms for her dance. So I am just going to take a little bit of this here and put it here and here. Put a little bit of this color. I can do this. Hopefully I can do it. Just going to stick it in there. That ain't working for me. Just going to stick it like this. In there. There we go. I want to make it shiny. Just a little bit. Just a little shiny. Using this here to fill in the color a little bit. They're challenging to get them on there. Ooh, see? Challenging. Okay. Okay. And it looks like globs right now, but it's going to be like, I want it to stick out to be shiny, sticking. It'll be dazzled. There you go. So you see, I don't know if you can see how it's looking. Shiny. Shiny, shiny. And I do apologize that it's blurry. I will figure that out, and next time it will not be. But basically, I'm going to do this little all over. And try to splish splash it, make it match. And see how it kind of. And I'm probably going to take some wax, some brown wax, and feel around to make it look a little distressed in the corners. So actually, I can do that right there. Let's see. So I have some brown wax. Yep, it's right there. And I'm using Fusion Mineral Paint wax, and it's called Espresso. It's brown. I use it a lot for distressing because it makes stuff look old around the corners, if that's the look you're going for. And I like that look. And see how it kind of just makes it more distressed. So. See how it's looking? Okay, so I'm just adding brown wax to it to give it a little bit distressed look. Blend it all in. And there is my birdhouse. I will finish it up and I'll post pictures of it later. I do appreciate you guys sitting and watching with me. If you have any questions, just let me know. I will fix the blurry issue because I'm not quite sure what's going on with it, but I will fix that for the next time. And I hope to see you guys on Tuesday at 6 Eastern Standard Time. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I appreciate it. I hope you have a good evening. Thank you so much. Have a great day.